And approaching the ring.
Nightmares, that's for sure. And that shot was dialed in.
Added insult to potential injury there.
Santino Marella shows us some clever offense here.
Finding a groove here. He got him. What a punch.
Well, what's your take right now on Sin Cara?
That's what you want to talk about? Look at all the talent in the ring right now. Not to mention that golden opportunity hanging from the ceiling. And you want to single out one person?
Ow! Ooh, I'm not sure I can watch this.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. It all began in 2007 when Santino emerged from the crowd of Raw's first ever broadcast from Italy. Santino answered Mr. McMahon's challenge and somehow defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship. And he's been his own life force ever since. Santino's been linked to beautiful divas and enjoyed reigns as a WWE Tag Team Champion and a United States Champion. Knocked down, what a shot.
Not today, too fast. Uh-oh.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Jerry, earlier you talked about Santino's entry into WWE, and two things we must discuss are the appearance of his supposed twin sister, Santina, who won the Miss WrestleMania 25 Divas Battle Royal, and one of the most destructive strikes this business has ever seen, the Cobra.
Oh, Cole, we get a front row seat every week to see Santino and the Cobra in action. While Santino's methods are a bit unusual, the Milan Miracle has experienced significant success here in WWE. But you know what? I'd rather not discuss Santina.
Santino started off in control. How long he can keep it is a different story.
Well executed offense.
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder. Now, what did you think of that? What a match, what a fight when you reach this. Oh, and did you hear the impact? Oh, wow. Oh, these superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
It's no wonder Sin Cara is as graceful in the ring as he is. He's been competing ever since he was 15 years old. And since that time, he's battled all over the globe, becoming one of the most well-known international luchadors of all time. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible! What a shot from the ladder.
He's still not through.
Oh my, get the medics down here.
It's all over but the shouting.
Sin Cara has been a global icon for years, but it really wasn't until the night after WrestleMania 27 that WWE fans got a good glimpse at the international sensation. Since that time, Sin Cara's proved his worth against the likes of Alberto Del Rio, The Miz, and Sheamus.
Yeah, those certainly were all worthy opponents, but I think my all-time favorite Sin Cara opponent was Sin Cara. That's right, Michael. Watching the two Sin Caras go at it at Hell in a Cell back in 2011 was amazing. Hard to follow, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it was amazing, though. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponents so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. The skills of Santino are definitely diverse and somewhat a mystery. I mean, he has great resilience, an incredible connection with the audience, lethal striking ability, and uncanny strength for reversing an opponent's attack. Santino's a juggernaut, all right.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Are you seeing this? The luchador's really getting himself going here. I've got a funny feeling we can see Sin Cara take off soon.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle.
King, you mentioned Santino's major abilities in the ring, and they're all things an opponent of his needs to be aware of. Two of the things that Santino excels at is, one, turning the tables on an opponent, and two, building momentum to unleash his fury on an opponent.
Yeah, I must admit, Santino's ring skills have always somewhat fascinated me. Just when you think he's out of the match and about to get pinned, somehow Santino reverses a move or a hold and winds up the victor himself.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Kane setting it up.
Not today, too fast.
This guy's just getting worn out.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. There is a fury that comes from deep within Roman Reigns. I mean, Reigns enters the ring like it's a battlefield, and he looks to completely wipe out his opponents from competition. Let's face it, Reigns is a beast. Ow! Come on, ref. Get in there and get that thing away from him.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. You know, Cole, Roman Reigns' famous line was, "Believe in the Shield." And the way he manhandles people, I think Roman can persuade anyone to believe anything he wants.
The headbutt will clinch it. That packed a punch.
Oh, watch out. Two major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
What we're witnessing is the wrath of the big red monster.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Kane with a reversal.
Wow, I am really impressed with Kane's quickness here.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
He's too good inside the ring.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Kane making his statement as we speak.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Hey, look at this. Santino Marella doing some good work here. Man, there's no getting up from that.
And a great shot by Kane. He may never walk the same after that backbreaker.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And here's the Milan Miracle. You can call Santino unconventional if you like, but there's no way you can say he doesn't make things happen in there, using what we're seeing now as an example.
So damaging.
Well, we're on the move here.
And now Santino takes control.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.